I know you gon' lie, wow, wow, kilo wa desire, I won't take am serious. They do me like say me kill you, He dey do me like say me kill you, yeah. It's your milky for fronty, yeah, baby, milky for fronty. It's your milky for fronty, oh, milky for fronty. It's your milky for fronty, oh. Miliki for front yo, it's your miliki for front yo, miliki for front yo.
Thank you guys for joining me today. I am Peace Under the Sky. We are here in the Sky Studio getting ready to interview an amazing artist by the name of Tegasa. I met him on TikTok and he performs there. He has live music everywhere. So here we go. Let's do this. Good morning, Tegasa. How are you?
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. You're gonna have me being all serious today. Where's that big smile that we all love and know from TikTok?
Yeah, of course. It's always available.
Oh, so I understand that you got some new music out recently. I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, I dropped two single right now. Hustlers Anthem that really talks about hustlers, like people like to hustle, different kind of hustle. And Miliki for front. The Miliki just means like something, the natural milk in front of a woman, now. So yeah.
Okay, I like that. Let's go. So, what is it okay if we play your song? Because you did send over a clip for us. So, can I play your Hustler's Anthem so that way we can talk about it a bit? So
Of
everybody
course.
else knows what we're doing here? Okay, let's go.
Hustler anthem, nana. Tag is on this one, no. Waiting I take us full story. Make you listen, no. Make you listen, no. Hustler anthem, no. Hustler anthem, no. No food for lazy man, no. If you know the work, you no go shop, oh. No food for lazy student. If you know the real, you no go no book. No food for lazy artist. If you know worker, you no go blow artist. No food for lazy artist. If you know worker, you no go blow. Take by my show. Take by my show. Iṣẹ́ la fi ń dẹni gíga o. Take by my show. Báàrẹ̀ ní ìfẹ̀yìntì. Bí ọ̀lẹ láàrí. Bàbá rẹ̀ lẹ́ṣin lẹ́kan. Má ṣe gbára lé wọn. If dem buy, if dem go. Wetin kan ní rí, wetin you go do? Since 2007, I don dey inside this game o. I dey hustle, I dey pray. Because me know say hustle go pay o. I dey hustle, I dey pray. Because me know say hustle go pay o. Make you just dey do, cause they want grace locate you. Make you just dey do, cause one the God grace locate you. Make you just dey do, cause one the God grace locate you. Yeah. No food for lazy man. If you know the work, you no go shop. Oh. No food for lazy student. If you know the real, you no go no book. No food for lazy artist. If you know worker, you no go blow artist. No food for lazy artist. If you know worker, you no go blow. Take by my show. Take by my show. Iṣẹ́ la fi ń dẹni gíga o. Take by my show. Ẹni jalè ló bọ̀mọ̀ jẹ́ o. Ẹni jalè ló bọ̀mọ̀ jẹ́ o. Mo ti bá wọn fọbọ́ rí, mo ti bá wọn gbalẹ̀ rí, mo tún ṣe security ní Ghana o. Mo ti bá wọn fọbọ́ rí, mo ti bá wọn gbalẹ̀ rí, mo tún ṣe security ní Ghana o. Ẹni jalè ló bọ̀mọ̀ jẹ́ o. Ẹni jalè ló bọ̀mọ̀ jẹ́ o. No food for lazy man. If you know know the work, you no go shop. Oh. No food for lazy student. If you know the real, you no go know. Oh. No food for lazy artist. If you know work, you no go blow. If you know work, you no go blow artist. If you know work, you no go blow. Yeah, 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 yeah. No food for lazy man. If you know work, you no go blow. No food for lazy student. If you know daddy, you no go know. I tell you. I gaze on this one again, oh. Hustler anthem.
That is amazing. It has that, like, smooth, laid back vibe. I love the music. I love the words. So where do you get your inspiration for your music, like, for this particular song?
I was on TikTok one day. I like to perform live on TikTok. I don't really like write lyrics. Um, I was performing the instrumental. Then I tell one of my fans to give me a topic. Then the guy said hustle. I said, hustle. Okay, let me make something hustle. Then I started the music. I was like, no food for lazy man. And the guy was like, oh, the music is really matching. I said, oh, then let me vibe. Then I start vibing, making the lyrics instantly without writing it. And the music was nice. And the guy said, oh, the music was nice. So I said, okay, I think I should record the music. So I came to the studio the next day and I recorded.
It's amazing. That's amazing. So you don't normally write music? You don't normally write lyrics, you just do music? Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So do you do music for other people? Like, you create music for other people?
Yeah. It's I put so many people through because most people sing, but they don't really know how to arrange music. I Everybody can sing, but the arrangement of music and the kind of vibe is the one very important. So sometimes I assist people to arrange their music if maybe you bring a kind of music because people have done that for me before, and I learned a lot. Then I realized that there is a way music need to be arranged. So when you come, there's so many people that I've met. I met so many people on TikTok. They wish to sing, then I tell them to come into my inbox. Then I show them how to make music arrangements, like the kind of way they can really vibe on beats that will be so much very sensible. Yeah, so I do
Understand.
that.
Okay. That's amazing. So do you do that from the comfort of your own home, or is there a special place that you go to do this, or where do you create the music at?
Like maybe so many people referred people to me. Like for instance, my one of my school, like my old school lecturer, um, had a boy, and the boy was doing music, and I was asking the guy different kind of question. How did you do? Have you been trying to go live on TikTok? And the guy was like complaining, no, he hasn't reached 1K. Then I had to put the guy through setting the guy into different platform on TikTok, maybe platform that I perform. I set him on those platforms. So apart from that, maybe if they're having difficulties in music, I tell them to send the music over and tell them, no, you shouldn't take it that way. You can just take it this way. It will be okay if you let your voice go deeper, or maybe you change the topic a little bit or something like that. So I always tell them that I'm always available because the sky is enough for the bird to fly without touching each other. So if I help a lot of people in music, that will never affect mine because everybody are doing well, no matter how. Even if you have billions of artists in the whole world today, everybody will still be doing well because the sky is enough for the bird to fly without touching each other.
Oh, that's an amazing saying. That is amazing. You're such a cool guy. So I understand that that you're a part owner of a production company. I see your sign up there. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's my friend, and when you are doing things with people, they make things easier for you, and just like family, you understand. So I think it's just like family. We are doing things together, adding salt and pepper and ginger to the soup to make it more sweeter. So that's just it.
Nice. What's the name of the production company?
Yeah, it's about Wazubia production.
Nice. So how if somebody wants to get something produced, how do they contact you? Is there like an email or do they just have to find you? Are you guys posted somewhere?
Yeah, if anybody wants to make any production, he can contact the studio directly or send a mail or send over the kind of music he wants to produce. We are in the technical era that you don't need to come over to the studio. You can just send your attachment, like maybe if you have your own kind of music the way you want it, you can send it over, then mix everything together. But if you still want to come in touch, no problem. But I
Okay.
think the main arrangement will be done during the conversation to know the kind of music and the way you want it, the person like.
Right. Is it expensive to produce? So if I wanted something produced,
No,
is it expensive?
no, 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 no. It's not expensive. At least Um, let me just say with $150 you can record. $150 you can record.
How long do you get in the studio with $150?
Depending if maybe the person is Nigeria as a kind of at a kind of family issue. If the person is really coming from me, uh, there are so many things there are so many luck that might be attached to it, and
Okay.
the work done will be very nice. So we can do it as family matter. But if the person is coming um, outside the box, so I don't think maybe the person might have the person will just be a minority. So he might not get all the jugu jugu inside. When I say salt, pepper, maggi, more fish, everything,
Right.
meat. Yeah.
So basically you just negotiate as things happen, depending on maybe the vibe of the person or okay.
Yeah. For me, the main powerful engineer might decide to charge like $300. But like if someone is coming from my angle, I would just tell, oh no 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 no, I don't think we can do it that way. I think $150 is okay because this is my brother, this is how it's been done, and something like that. And with it to be done, but if someone is coming external body without knowing anybody, Nigeria has been a kind of who someone can decide to help someone without taking nothing from. We believe in relationship and family. Like I say in Boyka's voice in that movie. What is the name of that movie? That they said America don't do shit for free. I think it's a kind of way, it's a kind of wrestling that they've been fighting and they've been making money from that guy. And the guy told them, like, why are you doing all these things? because why are you fighting for free? He said, no, I'm a Russian. Sometimes Russia will do things for free. But the guy said, no, Americans don't do shit for free. So it's a kind of way Nigeria too. Nigeria do so many things for free. Just like if you're their family or something. So
Right.
that's just it.
So I guess I'm outside of the American box now since I'm doing this for free.
Ah, yeah. You know, you are an African. You are African. You are an African. Only that definitely you will still come to your root, and this is the reason why we'll still talk about that. I don't know where your root is, but definitely we'll get to that. So the blood is still flowing in you.
Yes,
The
no
African
matter
blood
where I'm
is flowing
at.
in you.
Yeah, it has opened up, I can tell you that much. So how long do you spend in the studio? Like, do you go every day or is it just like once a week?
Yeah, depending on the work that has to be done. Like if we have a lot of work in the studio, I would definitely come. I comes like two, three tries in a week. You understand? I
Wow.
come like twice in a week. So, but depending on how the schedule is, maybe if there is something important in the studio to do, just like today, now I have to come to the studio to make this because I don't want any disturbance at home, you understand. So studio is where you do anything music, no cooking, no shouting, nothing. So I think it's a very good one.
Right. So, I ask this question to everybody that comes here, and it's kind of personal, so I hope I don't offend you in any way. But are you in a relationship? Do you have like kids and a wife?
Ah yeah, I have kids. I have kids. But
Oh.
why?
How many kids do you have?
Two.
Amazing. Okay, that's awesome. So are you single right now? Are you a single dad or are you in a relationship?
For now, I'm still single.
Okay. So you're on the market then. So if any ladies see this, then they can say, "Oh, Tegase is a handsome guy. He has a good personality. I'm gonna get in touch with him." Is that okay for the ladies?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Anyway, that is just maybe it might be confidential.
Okay, we'll keep it confidential. But ladies, he said he'll keep it confidential so you know you're in good hands if you do hit him up. So I did get another clip of your TikTok video. Is it okay if I play that really quick?
Of
Because we
course,
do
no
have a
problem.
second clip. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Let's see. And I think it's gonna be the same one, but it's just from a different angle. So let's take a look at it now, guys.
Tire, I know they retire. Ọmọ wa, kí ló wá desire? Èmi gan rí láyà. This your milky for front, na for me. This your milky for front, yeah. Milky for front. This your milky for front, na for me. This your milky for front, yeah. Milky for front. I don't drink so many me. Kò séyìí tó dàbí tirẹ̀ o. Kò séyìí tó dàbí tirẹ̀ bí. I don't drink so many me. Kò séyìí tó.
Have a lot of energy when for you not to actually write music. You have a lot of energy and you becoming good with the all of that flow and so I'm assuming that you do some freestyling then. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah. I'm a freestyler. That's what I use in training myself because this makes you unique as an artist. I quite remember one of my male friend in Germany has a musician friend. The guy sings, I think they both stay not far to each other. But if they tell the guy to come and perform live on TikTok, he won't. He can only mime on his music that he has produced on in the studio. But for me, I perform even the instrument that I've never heard before, like even Indian music, Indian instrumentals. I try to perform, no matter how hard it is for you to know that I can I can stay on a better key with any kind of instrumental as long as the instrumental is coming from this world.
Awesome. That is amazing. You guys heard it right here. He does freestyle. He stays on his game. So, when you're not in the studio, what do you do like outside of music? Most of the people are saying, "Oh, music is life. I do music all the time." But I assume that you have to take a break at some point.
Yeah, I've been in music for a very long time. I've been in music since 2007 before I get admission into university. During my university days, I was I was on a social platform where it's been long, but at least we organize shows and everything. Then after I finished my university, I had a break. I break on music. I didn't go venture into music anymore. I need to search. I was working and traveling around the world, so I never have time for music. So I took over again 2019. I came live into music again 2019, but it's just like what you've done, you knew it for a very long time, then you came
Right.
come back into the game, you will never forget. So the vibe, the wisdom, the composition, everything is still there. So I came into the studio, record one single. I said, wow, I can still go. Then before I was able to have my TikTok account back, then doing stuff on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. Because during the time I was singing, there was nothing like YouTube. There was nothing like YouTube was there, but like you can't just have the access like this. There was nothing like TikTok. There was nothing like Instagram.
Right.
I think there was Facebook, but that wasn't something like internet. You have to take your music down to Lagos before you can be able to be heard or give your music to DJ to be played. So but I'm okay now that every you can be in the comfort of your house to, it will have been very painful. Like I wasn't venturing to music again. It will have been painful because during those times, 2007 to 2009, there was internet, but it wasn't like this that you can be in the comfort of your room and make your music or sponsor your music when you have your money on Instagram or on Facebook that people might see exactly what you are selling. There are some couple of people that gather themselves together as cabals that they hold the industry back then in Nigeria. I think they are just like four people,
Wow.
and yeah, they are just four people, and we have subordinate people that are the one that has to distribute your music, and you need to pay a huge amount of money for your music to be heard on parties and in different kind of places. Then if a DJ play your music, one of the most popular DJ by then, I think DJ Exclusive,
Hmm.
those times, like, yeah, they play your music, and when they play your music and people hear it and they really like it, like, you see that people start pirating your music. By then people
Yes.
blow up through pirates. They blow up through pirate. It is now that we have copyright. By then there was nothing like copyright. Even if they
Right.
just write copyright on it and there's nothing like copyright, people, you know we have before then, this MTV base was being watched by rich people.
Right.
because you need to have DSTV. You understand?
Right.
So, but now the pirator will come to DSTV, or they come to
Mhm.
Trace, they come to MTV based. By then there was Channel O. They come to Channel O, and they come to there's one Nigerian broadcasting station. We call it Nigizi. That Nigizi is where they select Nigeria music. So as an artist, if you submit your music there, the pirates will come. They have a kind of recording this thing that they've recorded attached
Right.
to the TV. Then they record your music. After they record, fresh music from the studio, fresh music from where you do your music. You have to send it to Nigeria for people to hear, to MTV base for people to hear. So these pirates will go there, they pirate it. Before you realize, they put your pictures, and they made this selection combining different kind of artists. By then, we use video CD and DVD. You understand?
Right.
So they place it on the DVD, and they put your name without even your knowledge. So before you realize, you're working on the street and they are playing your music. Oh my goodness, this is my music, and you have nothing. But by then, if you were blown, you'll be recognized, and people will be calling you for show. And after the show, you might see a record label to sign you.
Right, because the thing is that when people are pirating your music, that means they loved it, and so they were getting it out there for everybody to hear. So even though you didn't make money on it right away, eventually somebody's like, "Okay, we gotta get this guy. He's really good."
Mhm.
That's amazing. Okay. So, what do you do in your spare time when you're not doing music? Like, do you chill at home
Yeah,
or
no, I'm an electrical engineer. I study electrical electronic engineering,
wow.
and sometimes, um, if though I'm working personally for myself, not for anybody. Sometimes I receive contract uh, from outside. Then apart from music, that's what I do.
Okay. So, you don't ever just, like, relax and have a chill day? Like, go for a walk or anything like that? You're just always about
Yeah,
music and work?
it is Western American, European that they really like to go for work, because in Nigeria we don't normally go for work because the stress is enough for the work. When you are
Right,
not stressed, you go for work. You go for a work, you can see, well, because already Nigeria itself, every time we're on the street, we're always on the streets. Most
right,
people, not everybody, we have rich people that are also not on the street, but even the
right,
rich even has to go through the stress of still doing some one or two things. So
right. I understand. Definitely. Do you ever go to the beach? I've seen your beaches, they're beautiful.
yeah, yeah. Oh, those lives are maybe I've been around like that waterfalls that we've been going. But for we as a Nigerian, those kind of treasure we have, those kind of tourist attraction we have, it's nothing to us. Understand? Mostly people that go there are foreigner. Like the one very close to me, Rijesha waterfall, that we have several steps where water comes from, and you can't even know where the water is coming from, and you can't even get to the top level. I've been there like 3 times, and
Wow.
different kind of places where the hot water and the cold water meets. I've
Okay.
been there, and
Wow.
different kind of places where two water join together and they don't touch each other, and you can see that they don't touch each other, but they are very close to each other. All these things are nothing to us. We see it as normal, but for foreigners and those people who are coming for tourists, we like to see, wow, this is amazing. So um So that's the reason why sometimes don't even like to. I don't even because I can't talk on behalf, but to me, I think more Nigerians are like that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't care. I'm going to the beach when I come there, and I want to see the water not touch each other. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
The clothing that you're wearing, is there a reason that you're wearing that specific garb today?
yeah. Because even I wanted to shoot a video with this cloth today. I'm singing some local music, which is called Fuji Vibe. So this is the attire that I have to wear just to improve the tradition. Um, this is how the rich man dresses. This is how rich man dresses, and it's really very expensive. You can only have been a very big man before you wear this kind of dress. You know,
Wow.
so I just decide like that. Just to bring up my culture. The culture is very important in everyday activity.
Absolutely. I love it. I love the purple. It's absolutely looks good on you. I like it.
But today's energy is really amazing.
Guys, you guys seen him here first. This is Tegasa. Tegasa Music. He is on all platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We definitely look forward to seeing more of your music. And mwah, thank you guys for joining.